right, good morning, and I hope you guys enjoyed having your Zoom meetings yesterday and getting a chance to talk about who was at fault, and you all came up with an idea of who you think was at fault for the car accident that happened with the biker. So what I'm going to have you guys do today is kind of put together the two assignments that we've done this week. So the one with the cartoon pigs and the one that you did today with the who's at fault. Both of these assignments have you making observations, using your observations to make an inference. In the cartoon pig, you inferred it to just write a story. In the who's at fault, you inferred it to who was guilty of causing that car accident. Okay, so you're going to do some questions to kind of put those together. The other thing that you're going to do today is the who's in the room follow-up questions. So this who's in the room is the slideshow that you guys made. I took all your slides and put them into one slide deck, and then you're going to answer some questions. So I'm going to show you where this stuff is on Classroom. Alright, so when you go to Classroom, you will see this document that I actually posted a little while ago. Looks like I posted it on September 3rd. When you open this, there's directions for how to leave some feedback for your classmates. So you're going to look at both any of the slides in the slide deck. There can only be 2 comments on each slide. So as you go through, you're going to leave a comment, like an I noticed statement, and then you're also going to leave a question. And please make sure you leave your first name next to the statement and the question that you leave. If there's already 2 questions underneath somebody's slide, then you need to go down to a different one. What you will then do is later in the day, go back into the slides and look at just your slide and answer any questions that were asked of you. And do that in a separate color. Go ahead and put your name there so that whoever's reading it knows that that's your answer. Okay, and you're doing all of that in the speaker notes section underneath the slides. So the slides themselves are right underneath this. It's this who's in the room slide deck. And when you open that, you will see all the different slides. Takes a second to open. Starting with my slide, and then you have all of your classmates' slides. So underneath here, down where the speaker notes are, so if I slide this. So down underneath, this is where the speaker notes are. This is where you leave your comment and your question, and always start with your name. Okay? So that's that part of it, and that shouldn't take you too long to do. The other thing that I'm asking you to do today is this application questions with cartoon pigs. So there's a document that you will open up. It should make a copy for each of you, so then you just have to click submit. I did not have that on the assignment I gave you today, and I apologize for that if that caused confusion. But remember, I'm learning this too, so we'll get it figured out. It's only the second week. What you're going to do is look at these cartoon pig final stories. This is a compilation of the stories that were written by other classmates. So all I did is copy slides from Final Pig Stories into here. And so this is from all of the biology classes that I teach. You also have your 4th hour team conclusions, which is what you filled in with your Zoom yesterday. And so you will scroll through this and look at what other groups said and come up with what's similar, what's different, etc. As you're doing that, you're going to answer the questions that are here. And the questions are going to ask you first about both the pigs separately and the who's at fault separately. And then it will finally ask you at the bottom some overall questions about both. And why did we do these things? What's the connection to science? What maybe was examples of productive conversation within your group? What were some examples of unproductive conversation in your group? So make sure that you answer each of these questions, and then you answer the final question, which was, again, kind of the purpose of the assignment here. Besides having conversations, is learning the difference between observations and inferences. So let me know if you have any questions or something doesn't work along the way, and I'm happy to help. And I hope you guys have a great day. And remember, I will see you on Friday. You should have the link for the Zoom. It should already be on your Google Calendar. I sent you all invites for it. if you go into the invite and you click yes, it will save it to your calendar, and then you don't have to hunt for the emails from me with those Zoom links. So I highly suggest that you go into your calendar and click yes. All right, have a great day.